Hello and welcome to Coach's Corner. My name is Gillian Ray, teaching professional at Eleanora Country Club. Today we're going to talk about what we're going to use as our club selection for our approach shots to the green. It's one of the most common questions I get asked as a coach. What club should I use when I'm playing the shot? The general rule is if you can putt it, you putt it. If you can't, you chip and run it. And if you can't chip and run it, you pitch it. So here we are at the 10th hole, and you'll notice that there's grass all the way to the pin there. So there's really no need to fly the ball all the way. You could run it if you wanted. So that's your first option. But for me personally, short game's all about confidence and commitment. And if you're nervous over a shot, you don't like chip and running, you just like to pitch it and fly it, that's fine. You've got to be confident with your club selection and your shot. So there's no right or wrong. It's definitely what the player prefers. But really, as I said, in general, because we don't have to fly the ball, the simplest way is to chip and run it. So I've chosen here a 7-iron because it doesn't have much loft. All I need to is basically run it along the ground all the way to the flag. The key thing with this shot is we're all the way down the grip, we're in nice and close, and it's a very small shot where we're really trying to create a triangle with our shoulder and arms, and all you want to feel is you maintain that. We're not really doing any of this and that, so the ball will generally always go straight, thinking straight back, straight through with the club. So just talking about that, narrow stance because we're not really moving. Ball position a little bit back, hands down the grip, having a look at the target. It's just a case of going back through. And you'll notice there, no flight, but the ball runs up to the hole. Very safe shot. Now, if my ball just so happened to come over here, now I'm faced with a shot where directly in front of me is the bunker. So I can't really play that chip and run unless I want to go into the bunker. So now I need to use a lofted club. Something like, even a sand wedge. So a sand wedge has actually got quite a lot of loft, which helps the ball fly in the air. It is a very different shot compared to the chip and run because we're actually using levers, hinging, elbow, wrist, and we're trying to create a bit of a hinge and clipping the ground. If you don't hit the ground in your practice swing, the ball is not going to go high because you must hit the bottom of the ball to get maximum height. You've all heard of topping it. That's when you hit the top of the ball. So when you have a practice swing, you are going to feel quite relaxed in the arms. What goes up must come down, which means the ball's going to go up. So I'm just going to show you a shot from here. So maybe if you come over here, Arden, my able assistant, thanks. So we've got a lovely lie here. Key thing here, no doubt, is to hit it hard enough to get it over the bunker. Don't be afraid to go long here because for me, you analyze it, and if you go short, that's the worst thing you can do. So really nice commitment, lining up the shot, and this time we're going to have what they call hinging. What goes up must come down, get the ball up in the air. Stance is wider, and from here, hinge, down, and the ball flies high in the air. So having said that, myself and Jared Harvey, we've set up this 5-week program focusing on short game. And if you want to learn any more about how you chip it, pitch it, shot selection, how do the clubs work, please feel free to ask us any questions, or you can sign up online on the booking sheet under clinics. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope that helps.